Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Let's find out how your person feels about you. So whoever is watching this video, whatever time this video found you, it's timeless, so it applies to you. If you're over here, it means you need to hear something that I have to say in this video. So let's do quickly 5 shuffles and see how does your person feel, what are their intentions and feelings towards you. What are their emotions? What are their feelings? How do they feel about you? What do they feel for you? Whoever you have on your mind right now while watching this video. Guys, feel free to suggest new stuff in the comments. I'm open to trying things out. So let's say if you want me to do a reading for, like, let's say your person's actions, or any other ideas, creative ideas you want to suggest or you want to see me do, go ahead and suggest that in the comments down below. I look forward to seeing your comments. So yeah, talk to me in the comments. Yeah, it's the 5th shuffle, right? Okay. All right. So they're coming out of period of rest, so it looks like they've been gone for a while. That's good. A lot of reverse cards here, guys. So looks like they've been in that rest situation, like, you know how something really bad happens and somebody just goes into that resting period where they want to like process what happened and kind of lay low and be low key and not be doing a lot of things. Just focusing on their healing. So this is what they're doing, just meditating, healing, and just chilling, relaxing. That's what they've been doing, but now they feel like they're ready to just go about their life now, coming out of that depressive state, healing state. So it feels like they're ready to go about their life. So with the 8 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands, sorry. So just like I said, it feels like they've been through like a battle. Not like a battle of war like that, but just like something that really did a number on them, and they, to the point where they feel like wounded, from that, and kind of like worn out, wounded, took a lot of hits, but they're still like standing. They're still standing strong. Barely standing strong, that kind of energy. So they're coming out of that, and they're coming out of that defensiveness. They're coming out of that defensiveness energy, and that wounded warrior energy. They're coming out of that. It looks like they're ready to explore, venture out, and just take on this life. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. They're like ready to go on with their life, and looks like they're in the planning phase where where you just like sit back and plan what are you gonna do next, and kind of like brainstorming. You're still brainstorming. What are they gonna do next? Where are they gonna go? What's gonna be their next project or adventure? Maybe could also be planning. For some of you guys, could also be planning vacation or travel. Um, after coming out of this, foggy and wounded, depressed energy, I don't see them coming in with communication. I don't see that they're coming in with any communication or anything, or trying to talk to you about stuff, or trying to like talk it out. With the Page of Cups reversed over here, I think that with the Page of Cups reversed, they're not really comfortable sharing their feelings, or telling you how they feel about all this situation. Yeah, telling, like, coming to you and sharing their emotions, or sitting down and having a talk. They're not doing that right now. I don't know why the Queen of Swords reverse is here, but I'm gonna clarify later. But yeah, they're more of in an emotionally dependent energy. You know how when somebody feels codependent, so they keep clinging on to a really bad situation, to a really bad, like a toxic situation, because they're codependent and they cannot be alone, and they're emotionally dependent on another person. But this is not that kind of an energy. I feel like this person is very comfortable with their emotions, and they don't need another person to regulate them, or to just like for them to be happy in general. They don't need another person to be there. They're comfortable with their isolation. They're comfortable spending time alone. They're not afraid of themselves, because most of the time when somebody can't spend time by themselves, they just want to look for relationships out of boredom. But I don't think this is the kind of situation where this person is doing that. So it looks like a pretty emotionally healthy person. Let me clarify real quick. What is this Queen of Swords about? 3 shuffles. Okay. Hierophant reverse. Okay. I see. Oh, okay. Kami. So they feel like yeah, I see, like it's literally written all over this reading that they do not want, like they don't want anything to do with you right now. Like they're not planning on coming together or talking to you about things, or just in general communicating or meeting with you. They're not planning on doing that. With the Hierophant in reverse, looks like there was like a, and 5 of Wands reverse. Looks like there was like a fight, you guys, or an argument. You guys came out of it. You guys did come out of it after the fight happened, and because of that fight, they're not waiting for any communication. They're not waiting for any communication from you. It's like they're like, oh, I don't care if this person reaches out or talks to me. I don't care about that at all. So they're not waiting to talk to you, or meet with you. Looks like that there might be some commitment issues too. For some of you guys, doesn't have to be everybody's story, but there might be some commitment issues where somebody doesn't want to commit, and the fight was over that commitment. That probably like one person wants to commit and have a long-term relationship, really want to like take this to the next level, but the other person doesn't want to do that, or is not ready for that yet, right? So over that there was a fight, and after that fight is over, they're not looking forward to any communication. They're not looking forward or excited to hear from you after that. So it looks like the fight was really bad, and it happened about some serious relationship issues where they probably expected commitment, and they were like, oh, this was not what I was thinking about. Oh, this was not what I thought in my head it was. So what's the point of talking now? What's the point of talking to them? Or, so it's kind of like over, and especially with the Eight of Cups here, I see that this person is now abandoning the situation. They're abandoning the situation. They're like cutting their losses. They're cutting their losses. They're like, oh yeah, it's not for me. No, I can't do this. It's not for me. I'm out. So it's that kind of energy where this person has just made up their mind. They've made up their mind decisively that, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with this. And especially like with the feelings or any other tarot spread, guys, always keep that in mind, that this is always these feelings or their actions, it's always reading the current energy. So whatever that person is feeling right now in the moment, this is what it is right here, what I'm reading for you. And somebody can wake up with completely different feelings the next day. It has happened, like when I do a reading today, and for the same person I do another reading tomorrow about the same person for my own personal life too, and sometimes their feelings will stay the same, and I also I try to see like if their feelings stay the same or change. So sometimes their feelings would stay the same and I would get the same kind of cards, but a lot of other times their feelings, it would be like a completely different feeling. It would be like a completely like opposite feeling. So like a lot of times I get this card like Eight of Cups, where somebody's like walking away, and in the next reading I will get it reversed, like somebody wants to, like they change their mind, they want to come back. So just always take it as energy, reading of the current energy right now, and just know that you can always direct energy in your favor. Excuse me. You can always direct energy in your favor. If you know how energy works, of course. But I'm not gonna get too much into that. Just gonna finish this reading with Five of Pentacles reversed. They felt like they were at some point left out in the cold by you. It could also indicate some money issues, by the way. Yeah, it could also indicate that for some of you guys, that there could be some like person is going through some money issues, where or had money issues at some point, work was not going well or something of that sort. But either way, they just felt left out in the cold by you. Like you just like abandoned them. You didn't care for them. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't care for this relationship, or you just like abandoned them and let them be out in the cold, and didn't really talk about how they feel or stuff like that. Yeah, same thing with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, that this person just thinks that there's no stability now. The situation is not stable. just like with the Hierophant reversed, I saw that commitment issues, that probably one person doesn't want commitment. It could also be you who doesn't want commitment, and you know there's nothing wrong with that. That you don't want commitment and they want commitment, so they don't want to be with in an incompatible situation where it's not what they want, right? So yeah, they want, it looks like they're looking for commitment. They're looking for commitment, and you're not ready for it right now. You're not ready to give them that right now at this point. So that seems to be the issue over here, to be honest. Yeah, but overall, that's all I have for you guys. And thank you so much for your love and your lovely comments. I love to read your comments. I want to know, what are your thoughts about this video? What did you like, and if you want to see anything change, improvements, drop some ideas in the comments. I always look forward to reading your comments. Yeah, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.